Hey team, Kim Constable here. How are you doing? Today we are going to do some cardio. We're going to sweat a little. We're going to work hard. We're probably going to go for about a minute in each exercise. You're going to work to your own intensity. You can do the easier version or you can do the harder version. You can take it up a notch. You can take it down a notch. It's completely up to you what you do, because remember, there is nobody watching you. There is nobody judging you. You can do this to your own level. Just want to make sure that you keep your heart rate nice and steady. You want to keep your heart rate up in the fat burning zone, and you want to work as hard as you possibly can. Do not worry if your heart rate goes above your fat burning zone. That is a question I constantly get asked. People are like, my heart rate went up into the red zone, up into the max zone. I'm like, that's great. If your heart rate goes into the max zone, that means that you're burning more fat and getting fitter, which is the whole point of cardio. So don't worry if that happens. It means that you're working hard and you're doing well. So we're going to go for 30 minutes in total. We're going to have a lot of fun. I know I'm probably going to swear a bit, sweat a bit, might put my hair up in a high pony or in a bun so that the high pony doesn't, get in the way of my workout. In fact, let me just do that now. And we're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. You don't need any equipment whatsoever. If you want to have a mat to lie on the floor, then you absolutely can, completely up to you. If you don't have a mat, it's totally fine. You can just lie down on the carpet. All righty, let's get going. Let me just get myself set up here with all of my bits and pieces. Gonna put that in there. And we are going to go. Okay, so first exercise, we are simply going to warm up the hips and come into a squat with a cross body punch, okay? So you're gonna squat and then you're gonna cross the body. Squat, cross the body. Squat, cross the body. Squat, cross the body. Okay, so just warming up the hips. If you can't squat, you're going to do an RDL, cross the body. RDL, cross the body. Nice. You've got about 20 seconds left before we're going to switch it up. Beautiful. Excellent. So just keep warming up the hips, going gently. You're doing so good. Hopefully you have some nice music pumping in the background with me in your ear, perhaps. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, keep going. I know I said 20 seconds, but I've decided we're going to keep going for 60 because I'm feeling this is good. If you don't want to squat or RDL, or sorry, if you want to add a little more, you can bend, or you can simply side touch. Okay, down onto the ground into a plank or in onto your knees. So you can simply start like this. So one knee in, it's kind of a mountain climber modified. You want to go a little further. You're going to come up onto your feet and you're simply going to walk one knee in and then the other. Beautiful. If you want to go a little further, or you just want to try it, you can kind of bounce, or you can, you can go a little more vigorous, or you can just stay here. Yeah, you got 10 seconds left. So good. Ooh, good. And rest. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to come into a push-up now with a back raise. So watch, modified version. You're going to push up, then you're going to lower and lift. Push up. In fact, push up from the floor. Make sure to lie on my microphone, and then lift. So push up and down, and then lift. Push up and down. Lift, just a modified back lift. Push up and down, lift. If you have back issues, you can simply lift into a cobra, okay? So push up and down, and then lift into a cobra. Push up and down, lift into a cobra. Push up and down, or on the forearms, lift into a modified cobra. Beautiful, okay? Push back up again. We're going to come into skaters next. So you're going to step side to side. You ready? So you're either just going to step side to side like so. Or you're going to go a little deeper and kind of bend over and cross one leg behind you. Or if you want to go further, you're going to touch the floor. Opposite arms if you want, okay? So same arm of the leg that's crossing. You want to add a little jump. Or if you don't want to jump, you're simply going to step and cross. You've only got 15 seconds left. The time goes super fast. Good. Or you're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring the hands behind the head. Heart rate should be up a little bit now. You're simply going to bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. Good. Crunch into the abs. Crunch. See, can you touch your elbow to your knee? If you don't want to keep your hands behind your head, you can just put them here. My heart rate is definitely going up into the fat burning zone. Feeling so good. Keep going. If you felt like you wanted to add a little extra, crunch further. Really crunch. Beautiful. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Come back down onto the mat. Now, watch. I want you to put your hands behind you with palms facing forward, feet flat on the floor. I want you to lift your hips and lower. Lift your hips and lower. If your shoulders are funky, you can turn your arms the other way, your hands the other way. It's a really good shoulder stretch if you keep your palms, your fingers facing towards your heels. But this is totally okay too. If you want to go a little further, you're going to lift one arm. Not necessary though. Or you can do this. Okay? This is totally fine too. Or you can stretch. Nice. You're doing so good, guys. Just 3 seconds left. And you're going to come into marching glute bridges, okay? So lower all the way down, mat if you need it. Bring your hands by your sides, and you're simply going to lift one leg and lift the butt. So lift the leg, squeeze the butt cheek of the foot on the floor, and simply lift. You see, in these workouts, you're going to be doing a variation of exercises that are kind of enjoyable, or at least not horrendous, and others that are a little less enjoyable, like burpees. Whew. Good. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds left. Doing so good. Lift and squeeze. Just working on keeping the heart rate in the fat burning zone. 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, so you're going to, in this one, come up to sit. First position, knees bent. You're going to reach, 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 okay? That's it. First position. Or second position, roll down, roll up, reach, reach, roll down, roll up, reach, reach, roll down. Good. Roll up, reach, reach. If you want to make it a little harder, keep the legs straight. Reach, reach, roll down. So roll your back down. Don't just plunk down. So roll down from the spine. Keep your chin towards your chest. Nice. Roll up, reach, reach. Haven't done a roll up since my Pilates days. Doing so good. Nearly there. You've only got 4 seconds left. Beautiful. Stand up. Love it. Okay. So this time we're going to come into a squat, jump, or squat on the toes. So squat, squat on the toes. First position, up to the toes. Or modified, RDL, up on the toes. RDL, up on the toes. Either stay here, or if you know what's coming, you're gonna squat and jump. Squat and jump. Squat and jump. Add the arms if you want. Just little jumps. Or squat up on the toes. Squat up on the toes. Beautiful. Nice. Excellent. Or squat and jump. Squat and jump. Squat and jump. Beautiful. And okay, walkouts this time. So you're going to come down onto the ground. Either walk out to your knees, lower to a press up, back up, optional jump, or not. To knees, walk out, press up, push back. It's not even really a burpee, right? Or all the way out, full press up, all the way back, jump. Add the arms if you want. All the way out, lower, all the way back, jump. Keep going, you're nearly there. The time goes so fast. Jump. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to come into a modified press up this time, but onto your knuckles, okay? So I want you to come onto your knuckles with thumbs facing forward, and you're simply going to lower down, working the triceps. So arms come out behind you in a slight diagonal stance. Let me show you it from the front. Keep going. So you're here on the elbows. So arms come out diagonally behind you. So you're working the triceps. This is also a really, really nice variation for people who have any kind of wrist issues. Okay, are you ready? 8 seconds, keep going. See, can you get a few more in? 3, 2, 1, brilliant. Okay, back up to standing again. There's a lot of up and downs here, isn't there? But that's really, really good for the butt. Okay, so you're going to side step into a lateral lunge, and then back to center, lateral lunge other side. Great, now stay here, or reach, reach, beautiful, reach. I don't know about you, but since I've started doing all these dumbbell workouts from home and the different cardio workouts, I've noticed my flexibility massively increasing. Now, I am a yoga teacher, but I haven't taught yoga for years or practiced consistently. And so I have noticed my flexibility wasn't as good, but I've really noticed my flexibility coming back now, which is amazing. Excellent. Okay. Keep the legs wide. You're going to come into a knee drive this time. So elbows up, you're going to knee drive and down. Other side, knee drive and down. So knee drive, knee drive, knee drive, knee drive. Stay here, or with intention. Beautiful. Challenge yourself to be a warrior woman. Yes. Nearly there. Good. You want to add a little more? The last 20 seconds. Squat, knee drive. 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 Beautiful. Nice. Okay. Bring it back down onto the floor again. Again, super good for you, all this getting up and down. We're going to come into some abs. So come all the way down, and you're simply going to bicycle your knees or feet flat on the floor. You're going to bring one knee in and crunch and twist. Crunch and twist. Or go a little further. Crunch and twist with the feet off the ground. Doing so good. If you get tired, you can absolutely go back to this. Or you can rest your head and neck and just bring your knees in. Also an option. Nearly finished. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to come into a glute bridge now, where you're going to glute bridge, open the knees, close and down. So glute, open, close and down. Stay here, or lift the arms up in the air, or can't coordinate the arms. Up, open, down. I was trying to coordinate some kind of opening of the arms, but it's not working. So let's just keep them here. Or keep them down by the sides. Up, open, close, down. Up, open, close, down. So how do you know if you're in your fat burning zone if you don't have a heart monitor? You have a thin film of sweat on your body and you're finding it hard to hold a conversation like I am now. Okay, beautiful. Let's go back to a variation of our, another variation of our abs. So we're going to come into what's called the 100. So you're going to either keep your feet flat on the floor, curl up if you can, and you're going to just bounce your arms up and down, or pat your arms up and down, as I like to say here. If this is sore on your head and neck, you can just do it with one arm. If you want to make it a little harder, lift your knees off the ground. You're going to have the best abs in Britain or Ireland or Canada or America or Australia or New Zealand or France or Italy or wherever you're from. After this, you want to make it super hard. Legs out in front, heels touch, toes open. The lower your legs are, the harder this will be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, great. Come back up to stand again. Doing so good, guys. I always leave tan on the floor whenever I lie on the carpet. I'm actually gonna grab a quick drink. I'm just gonna throw my mat down so that I'm not leaving tan on my carpet. That's why I look so brown all the time, having such lovely tan. Okay, come back up to stand again. We're gonna this time come into a, let's actually do a knee-friendly version. So we're gonna come into a modified Romanian deadlift. So foot flat on the floor, back foot on a toe, and you're gonna take an inhale. You're gonna lower, down with control, exhale, come back up. Lower, down with control, okay? So you're pushing into that glute. If you wanna make it harder, you're gonna lower, and then you're gonna knee drive. Lower, knee drive. Lower, knee drive. You really should feel the glute of the standing leg. So you're just coming onto the toe of the back foot. And as you bend forward and push the hip out behind you, you should really feel this in your glute. Doing so good. Keep going. And then we're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Okay. So come onto the toe. Slight bend in the leg, push the glute back, feel it out a couple of times, so toe goes behind. Nice, stay here, or RDL, knee drive. RDL, knee drive. RDL, knee drive. So good. Keep going, knee drive. RDL, knee drive. Okay, beautiful. Come to center, feet are wide. You're going to come into some squat pulses. So either you're going into your RDL squat pulses, or you're going to squat, 2, 3, and lift. Squat, 2, 3, and lift. Good, beautiful guys. 2, 3, and lift. Squat, 2, 3, and lift. Drive your knees out. Drive them out to the little toe side of the foot. 2, 3, and lift. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Squat, 2, 3, and lift. Doing so good. Squat, 2, 3, and lift. Nice. Whew. 8 seconds. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, come down onto the mat. Once more, let's work the side of the body. Come into your side plank. So we're simply going to bend the bottom knee, keep the shin on the floor. You're going to keep your front hand for stability if you prefer, and you're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. So good. If you want to add the arm, you can. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So good. You're squeezing the underside waist. Nearly there, 15 seconds. Strengthening the back, the shoulders, the side of the waist, everything. So good. Beautiful. Okay, other side, switch her up, switcheroo. Forearm on the floor, bottom knee bent. You can, of course, do this with straight legs if you prefer. So stay here, fingertips on the ground. Squeeze the underside of the body, or add the arm. So good. Nice. 25 seconds left. Take a break if you need it, or keep going. Really good. 10 seconds. Over halfway. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay. Coming this time onto your belly, you're going to come into a reach and pull. Just make sure my mic is there. I'll take it off and set it here so you can hear me. So you're going to reach forward with your hands. You're going to lift your tummy or your chest off the ground, pull back with your fists. So reach, pull. Nice. Reach, pull. So you really want to reach and then squeeze the back. Good. Squeeze the back. If you want to work extra hard, lift the toes. Woo. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Doing so good. 10 seconds left. Lift and squeeze. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Great. Come back up to stand. Put my mic back on. Whew. Okay. Coming into your lunge position this time. Lunges, everybody's favorite. Foot forward. Stand with your feet apart as if you're on train tracks. And you're simply going to lunge as far as feels good for you. And really feel the burn in the quad. Whew. Nice. Doing so good. If you need to rest, just pause for a second at the top. Otherwise, see, can you come all the way down to touch? 10 seconds. Or if you want to make it easier, you can, of course, do step back lunges. I'll show you on the next side. 3, 2, 1. Okay, opposite side. So you can, of course, to make it easier, Do step back lunges. This takes a little bit of the effort, the continuous effort out of the quad, or you can simply step back to here. This is okay too. If your knee is bad, or you want to work a little harder. I always find this side much more difficult. I don't know why. My left quad is always screaming at me. Maybe it's not as stretched. Okay, if you had a set of dumbbells for the next exercise, that would be handy. If you don't worry. Okay, 3, 2, 1, relax. If you have one dumbbell, you're going to bring it in front of you. If you don't, just do it without a dumbbell. Totally okay. You're going to curl up and press. Curl up and press. So you can do this with 2 dumbbells if you prefer, or one will just give you a little bit of extra resistance, which is always good. Nice. So heart rate today for me, definitely working steady. I'm not like completely out of breath and annihilated. 10 seconds left. Beautiful. You're going to grab both dumbbells if you have them now for the next exercise. If you don't, then just do this without, totally fine. You're going to come into skier, okay? So feet bent, you're going to swing up and back. Beautiful. So with control, bringing the dumbbells up to the shoulders. Modified skier. If you can't bend your knees, simply stick your butt out behind you. So good, nearly there. 10 seconds. 2, 1, good, relax. Excellent, okay. Come into a step touch, side to side. Stay here. If you feel like you just want a little step touch action, if you feel like you want more, you're going to come into a modified jack. So middle touch. So you're stepping one side and then the other. So it's just a little quicker. Really good for working the heart rate. Add the arms. I like to vary the cardio, as you've noticed, if you're doing this whole series. Some days it's kind of aerobics based. Some days it's a little stronger HIIT based. Some days today it's kind of like a modified. Make it up as you go HIIT. Okay, coming into a curtsy lunge. So you're going to step behind you with one foot and then other side. Beautiful. Step behind, other side. Stay here or add a knee drive. Step, add a knee drive. Step. So the leg that drives is then stepping back. Drive, step. Drive, step. Beautiful. Drive, step. Good. Drive, step. Excellent. Drive, step. Nice, guys. Drive, step. Excellent. Okay, back down onto your mat again for some rotationals. Grab a quick drink if you need it. I definitely needed it. So modified side plank, rotational. We're nearly finished. You're going to come on to, you're either here on your elbow, spinning side to side, or you're going to come into full spinning plank with the arm. Doing so good. Because we took a little drink, that was quite short. We have only 4 seconds left. Good, okay. Dog to plank next. So another really good variation of this, if you have a yoga mat, is to grab the sides of your yoga mat really firmly, grasp them, and then come into a modified dog, knees bent, and then rock forward to plank and back. So this is really good for people with wrist or shoulder issues. Nice. Or on your knees, plank to child's. Plank to child's. Both versions are fine. Plank to dog. Plank to dog. Love it. So good. Okay, beautiful. Grab your dumbbells if you have them. If you don't, you're just going to go into your press-up position. If you have your dumbbells, you're going to bring them wider than your mat. You're going to come onto your knees. You're going to lower down and bring your chest to the mat. So these are like negative push-ups. So chest to the mat and push back up. You can be here. Your chest will probably not go to the mat if your knees are under your hips. The further back you go, even into a full position, the lower you can go. Choose your level. I like to take every opportunity to build strength. 2, 1. Excellent. Nice, guys. Okay. Come back up to stand. We're coming into goddess pose. So toes out, knees wide. You're simply going to drop your hips and you're going to bounce here. You're going to bounce and sway. Just bringing it down. Nearly finished. If you want to add the arms, you can bring them out in front. You can bring them out to the side. Palms face up. You can sweep them overhead. Push your palms away. Or you can simply stay here. A little switch from side to side. So good. Nearly there, guys. Okay, from here, we're going to go into a little Skandasana. So just transition, heel to your feet a little wider. And then you're simply going to go side to side. Nice inner thigh stretch. So good. That was a great workout. Just a bit of a mixed bag workout today. Just a bit of a, let's see where the feeling took us. Take a wide leg forward fold. Knees can be bent or knees can be straight. Walk your hands out in front if that feels good for you. A little stretch, a little rock. Good. Take any last stretch that feels good for you. Just before we finish here, I'm going to take a little side stretch with the heel up. You worked so hard, well done. Nice, other side. Lovely little stretch to finish. Whew. Good, and we're done. Roll up to stand. Give yourselves a big clap. Woo! Well done. Another cardio workout in the bag. I am so proud of you. Look at you, you strong warrior woman doing your thing. I'm so proud of you. I really am so proud of you. Thank you so much for showing up to train with me today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. It was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it. I loved it because I didn't get like too out of breath and too sweaty, just a little bit sweaty. Heart rate was definitely in the fat burning zone though, and I really could feel it working. So thank you so much for coming to train with me today. Bring your hands into prayer in front of your chest. Drop your chin down. Take a little moment in Anjali Mudra. Just take a moment here just to bow to yourself, to bow to your practice, to bow to the fact that you showed up today to train your body, strengthen your body, burn fat, build muscle. I'm so glad for everything you have achieved in this challenge and for showing up for yourself every single day. Allow your lips to curl up into a smile. Feel a little moment of gratitude and love. Give yourself a hug. Ooh, tell yourself you love yourself, love you again. And then send that out into the world to touch all beings everywhere. Bow to yourself. I bow to you. Thank you so much for being here to train with me today. It was my deepest and greatest honor. Sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next workout. Okay?